So I wanted to do this video because nobody talks about domestic violence in the LGBT community. And I try to do this video for a while now, but every time I would do it and then I'll delete it. And I don't know if it was because I was still embarrassed or if it was because I was ashamed. But I think it's time that I share my story because maybe my story will help somebody else through their story. And when it comes to the LGBT community, more times than not, people have this impression that everything is, candy and sunshine, and you just skip over this rainbow and everything is just great. And that's not the case all the time. So often you would hear heterosexual women say, I'm tired of being cheated on by my boyfriend, or I'm tired of my boyfriend putting his hands on me. I'm going to get me a girlfriend. The same way your boyfriend cheated on you, a girl would do the same. The same way your boyfriend put his hands on you, a girl can do the same. Every man isn't like that, and every woman is not like that. But it can happen. And this is my story. So, back in 2012, I was with this girl. She was lying to me. She was stealing from me. She was cheating on me. It was a lot. And I told her, look, we shouldn't be together anymore. She got angry because I told her I didn't want to be with her anymore. Go be with the girl you cheated on me with. Go be with the last girl you cheated on me with. I don't care. Go be with anybody except me. I was just like, I'm done. I said, ain't no need for us to be angry about it, arguing all of that about it. You go that direction, I go this direction, and maybe one day we'll be friends. So she finally came to get her stuff, but she wouldn't get out the car. So I started sitting her shit outside beside her car. I don't have time to be dealing with this. It's 12 o'clock at night. The last time I went to go get one of her totes, she was behind me, came in the house. She took one of my candlestick holders. It was probably like waist length, maybe that long. She took it off the wall, struck me, crossed my back with it. And I instantly dropped to the floor because it caught me off guard, I didn't even know she was behind me. And I'm laying on the floor, and she just took it, just kept beating me with it. And I finally got up, and we got to fighting in there. And I'm like, look, just get out of my house. I don't got time for this. My fucking daughter's upstairs, yo. Like, what are you doing? Just get out, bitch. You cheating. Ain't no why you doing all this. Like, I couldn't comprehend it. And she then took my broom, started hitting me with my broom. And I'm like, damn, this bitch don't even give a fuck. I just told her my daughter's upstairs. Ain't no need for us to fight. You just go your way, I go mine. And she's still doing this? Yeah, let me not put my hands on her because this not going to go good. I can tell that this is going to be some shady shit. So she just would not let up all night from 12:30 that night till 6 o'clock in the morning. We were fighting. She beat me with the candlestick. She beat me with a broom. We broke in our tussling. We fell on top of a bookcase. She beat me with the shelves. She took all my silverware out the house while I was on the floor trying to get up from being hit with one of the shelves of the bookcase. She took all the silverware, knives, forks, everything out of my house, put it in her trunk so I wouldn't be able to use it as a weapon against her. And, I was bleeding in places I didn't even know could bleed out. It eventually woke my daughter up. And so my daughter called the police. she then got mad because my daughter called the police. So she turned her anger with my daughter onto my computer. Broke my computer, broke the TV, broke my cell phone. I mean, girl was just going off. I'm bleeding from everywhere. And when my daughter said, "Mommy, I called the police," she was like, "You really called the police? You really snitched on me, squirt?" And she left. And like a minute later, the police knocked on my door, and I told them, "Oh, she's gone," you know. I just wanted it done. I didn't even want any of that. Just her stuff gone. She's gone. I just want to clean myself up, clean, and go get me a new lock and call it a day. And they said that's not how it worked. So they picked her up around the corner from my house. And they took pictures of me. They gave my daughter a statement. They took pictures of my house. The funny thing is, I did not feel like a victim until they pulled the camera out. And a couple of days later, I got a letter in the mail from the court. This crazy broad did all that to me, but she filed a stay away order against me. So we go to court that Monday, the following Monday. I tell the judge I wanted to stay stick because I just figured I've been trying to break up with this girl for months. And this was the end result. So if she put an order of protection for me to stay away from her, we need to keep that in order. So because that means she won't come around me too. And I don't want nothing. I want to be able to move on with my life. The judge said it wasn't up to me because I'm not the one who filed it against her. She filed it against me. So this lunatic stood in the courtroom, told the court, "Oh, you know, I didn't mean to do it. I just wanted to work on my family. I want my family back," and all this crazy shit. The broad is crazy. I say, I don't care what she's saying. This shit needs to stick, okay? And the judge dismissed it because she's the one who filed it. And the judge told me to go downstairs to get this form. Me not knowing, I went downstairs to get a form. I'm thinking it's basically saying everything's been dismissed. A cop come in. He said, "You under arrest. You have a warrant." I'm like, "A warrant for what?" So I get locked up. Never been locked up before in my life. I'm locked up. Didn't even know why I was being locked up or what I was being locked up for. Here I am, a businesswoman, locked up in Central Booking in a full two-piece suit, stiletto pumps, face beat, everything, sitting in Central Booking next to a prostitute that's sitting on the floor, busting pus bumps off her vagina. I got another broad over here that was transferred from another institution, and she stuck the whole bottle of soap up in her vagina, so she trying to figure out why her vagina burning. Then I got somebody right here who, you know, pulled her cell phone out of her pussy, asked me if I wanted to make a phone call. Like, I'm locked up with these people because of this bitch, and I don't even know why I'm here. Yo. 10 o'clock that night, I found out what my charges was. I was charged with assault with a deadly weapon and with the attempt to kill a fetus. This broad told the courts that I tried to kill her with a machete and I tried to kill her baby. Mind you, I do not now nor have I ever owned a machete. Never. And that bitch wasn't pregnant. My bond was set at $50,000. So my mom paid percentage of that. I don't even remember how much the percentage was. I think it was like 5 G's. Something like that. I think it was like 5 G's. I remember because I had to pay the shit off. I spent the next few months going to courts, lawyers, spending money on attorneys, just a bunch of court cases, just for the judge not to give her jail time for what she did to me, but to tell her ass to go to counseling. And the charges I was brought in on was completely dismissed because she brought a letter to court talking about something she working on her family and she didn't mean to do this and all this crazy shit. And I'm like, wow. Why did you lie in the first place? It was just so fucking much. It was like I just wanted everything to be done with that broad. I said, okay, court is over. These cases over. I can move on with my life.